Open up anything and social media, everyone's smiling, everyone's having a great time. If one alien comes to the face of this world and he just checks through social media, you think, what a paradise is this? Yes or no? But is that sadaqah? No. It's a believer, smile of a believer. The purpose of that smile is to take away the heaviness from people too. If that smile is fake, then it is true also that people are smiling, but in reality they don't smile. I see so many times, I look around, I walk around, and I see how people are. You going around in these places is different. Some other people going around these places looking at the same things you're looking and you're judging is different. You understand? You don't even know how you sit, how you stand, how you look at your face, how your face is looking to the world, and you want to judge other people? So I look, it looks as if I'm just wandering around, but it's more than that. I don't have to explain to no one. But sometimes I open up in sohbats. Yes, I see them, they are posing, they are dancing, they're smiling. What do you see? You see it too. Bigger smiles, 3 seconds, fake, you know, it's empty. After that, everyone goes back to their sour faces, right? Everyone smile. Put religion and put spirituality aside. People are understanding now, they're realizing you're looking now, you're living in these very dark times because you don't have peace. The opposite of peace is unrest. What? Anxiety. Heart is always shaking. It's not. Because you are looking for peace in other things other than Allah. Other things. The West, maybe we can say they didn't find Islam yet. They're trying this way, this way, this way to find the peace. We can say, can give them some excuses. What about the Muslims now? What about people in tariqat now? Or there's a due date to peace. After a while, this doesn't work anymore. So looking around, people, they don't have peace. When you have peace, your life gets more simple. You yourself, your outlook on life gets more simple. You don't need so many things to make you happy. You don't need so many things to make you satisfied. Simple things can make you to be satisfied. Those of you coming into responsibility, you think I'm going to ease up on you? I'm going to make sure these are your last few times that I have to give you all that before you take more responsibility. Otherwise, you're going to repeat your problems again. If you're not going to be awake and aware, like I said, I began this session, this majlis. This is, we're coming here for the sake of Allah. For the sake of Allah, you're not going to notice, you're not going to know, you're not going to understand your surroundings, you don't understand yourself. For the sake of Allah, once a week, what hope will you have to understand anything else? Those who are smart to say 6 days a week, I don't care, I don't do anything for Allah's sake, but at least now, here, once a week, couple of minutes, couple of hours, I'm going to be more aware, I'm going to reap the benefits. But this American Western life makes everyone to become very stupid, very privileged, very spoiled, very dumb. Muslims, at least Americans, they're not going to judge each other. They say, let them all do. Muslims now, they judge each other. Murids now, they're going to look down on each other. Are you busy with yourself? Did you finish with your own dirtiness? That you're going to look to other people? You didn't. If you have shame, you're going to say, that one is like, but I'm like this. This one is strong, but I did this. Shut up, I shouldn't speak. Where is this arrogance coming from? Yeah, we know where it's coming from. Yahudi arrogance. What? Because you do a couple of things right, couple of things consistently. You think you have a right to say, to look down, to do other things? You're busy with yourself. This way, busy with yourself. What is around you? What is in your surroundings? Be busy with that. You're not busy with that. Years we're speaking. What do you want to go through? You want to go through another hell? before you wake up. You know what? There's no guarantee you go through another hell you will wake up to. There's no guarantee. I used to say, then you're going to get, until you're fed up, you're going to break your head against the wall, then you're going to wake up. Yes? Sure, everyone knows. But I'm looking more and more. That's not a guarantee. Some people, they get even more stupid, more stubborn, more arrogant. They don't even know how they look. They don't even know how they project themselves. Meaning you don't know the form. You think you know Shariat? Wake up a little bit. Huh? How busy are you with yourself? If you're really busy with yourself, you're not going to be busy with other people. Don't look at me. This is my job to teach. I swear on this maqam, if this wasn't given to me, I'll just shut up and be in a corner. I did that for years. He used to say that about Shaykh Effendi too. What about you? My job is to teach. Your job, you are a student, is to learn. So fakeness. Are we understanding what fakeness is? The really sincere ones, they understand they're fake, they don't interfere. Even if they see something openly wrong, they turn their heads. Murids, they keep it in their hearts for years and years and years. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Why so difficult to acknowledge? We have to stare you down for you to understand, saying yes or no. There's another arrogance that is there. Do you realize that? No. Then there's a problem. If you think there's a problem, you're going to fix it. If you don't think that's a problem, you're not going to fix it. You're not. Until the next time you pull the squeeze and you say, okay, I'll fix it. If there's no squeeze, you just leave it like that. So what? Oh, these Americans with their arrogance. They have no idea. Huge punishment coming to them. Not understanding, at least with other people, other religions maybe, they have. These are the things, these are the actions that you have to do. This is a. What are we doing? Nothing. You want this anyway. You want this. So I said, okay. Years you're saying, no, okay, you want this. You want it to be like this? Go ahead. How you like it. Be sincere. People don't smile anymore. Because happiness comes from Allah. Allah is the creator of happiness. It doesn't come from mankind. It certainly doesn't come from you. You don't engineer your own happiness. It comes from Allah. He's the creator of happiness. You're looking for happiness other than Allah, satisfaction other than Allah. You'll get it 1 day, 2 days, 1 year, 2 years. After that, your heart will break, your heart will shake, because even your heart is not going to accept any other ilah except for Allah. You're only tricking yourself. You may say. If you feel happiness, you're going to give it to others. It's simple. The principle is very simple. What you have is what you share. That's all. Then look at yourself. I'm not smiling because I don't have smiles. Why I don't have smiles? What do I smile about? When I look at my bank account, I smile. When people praise me about my car, my job, my looks, I smile. Giving salams to each other, peace. You think that's giving salams? You can only give what you yourself you have. So look what you have. If you don't have it, you cannot say now to me, I don't have smiles. Allah has given you thousands of reasons a day to smile. That shukr, that gratitude. The gratitude that He has punished nations, for one wrong thing they do, we are doing thousands of wrong things every day. Allah is not punishing us at all. At least for that, to be thankful. We don't have thankful, we have ghaflat people. Who's telling you to think so much? Who's telling you to interfere into areas so much? You're spinning in your own orbit. Who gives you the permission to spin in other orbits? You crash. You cannot continue like this. It's not permissible. There's no permission for you, there's no permission for me. If there is permission, you can do it. You have permission, you don't have that permission. So, give salams. Smile. Knowing that smile, it is a charity that Allah has given to you. Your faith. Allah is generous. Can any one of us say, we deserve to be born or to become a Muslim? It is a ni'mat that Allah has given to us. Can anyone say, definitely I'll die a Muslim? You do that, you're committing a minor shirk. So many people, with knowingly or unknowingly, they've already left Islam. You cannot say, definitely I'm going to die as a Muslim. So meaning now, the faith is a grant, it is a ni'mat. How are you not going to be thankful of the ni'mat? But we're seeing just continuous arrogance. Person doesn't even know how blind you can be. Don't be busy with yourself, don't be busy with others. Because you're definitely doing thousands of wrong things. With one look. With one look. Be careful. With some, you cannot even give them a long look. You cannot. You understand? Maybe they don't mind so much, but their owners are not going to like it. I'm not saying these words because I met you yesterday. Yeah? I'm saying these words because I've known you for decades. Decades. And we're saying, you're not going to fix this, it'll bring you to hell. It is a veil that is there. You're not even seeing it. You'll get, what do you need to do to get into trouble? For you to just wake up? So, watch this. Don't ask me questions like, holy days and nights coming, the month, what zikr should we do? What worship we should do? You are continuously worshipping anyway. You're worshipping to your own ego. 24 hours. Cut back on the worship of your ego then. Understand what kind of an ego you have. Cut back on that in these holy months. Some people, they don't smile because they think they're very serious. Everything they say is serious. Who the heck do you think you are? Some people, they laugh so much. Not smiling, they're laughing. It deadens their hearts. Everything turned to a joke. Everything turned to a joke. Nothing serious with you. Nothing has any gravity, any importance. Some half and half. When it fits them, they're very serious. When it fits them, they turn everything to a joke. Worse. Those ones are worse. Don't ask me what kind of zikr you should do. I always say, you can do whatever you want. That is generic. That you can find out anywhere. What is specific for you? Look to see how you are worshiping yourself. The areas that you are weak and you're blind to, look at your blind spots. They say, for example, a house, any house, you're sleeping, huh? I'm gonna, wait, I'll fix you later. They say any house, doesn't matter big or small, fancy or not, it's only as clean as his bathroom is clean, and his kitchen is clean. Yes? You look at these two places, the kitchen and the bathroom. The kitchen is clean because that's where you eat. If it's clean, then generally, most likely, 99%, everything else is clean. And you look at where you throw. One you put in, one you throw out. Is that clean or not? If it's clean, then you say, okay, these people, we can trust them a little bit. Their house, their sense of hygiene and everything. I've met so many people, fancy houses, their bathrooms are dirty. I've met so many other people, humble houses, but it's impeccable, it's clean, so clean. Kitchen's the same way too. I went to this place. If you look at them, you think they're model Ahli Sunnat. They're model Tasawwuf people. They love al-Sharif. You enter into their bathroom, wall to wall, and the ceiling filled with mirrors. I'm speaking from experience, I swear to you, mirror. I'm like, why is a holy house? You have al-Sharif there, you're so religious, you think you are this and you think you're that. You enter into the bathroom and there's mirrors every wall to wall. I'm talking about the whole wall. I'm sitting there and I have to look at the floor because I'm looking at my own reflection in every angle. And they're not young people, they're old people. Why? You cannot give me a reason like, oh, we bought the house like that. You want to look at yourself. Be real. They have mirrors, but they have no self-reflection. They don't understand how their heart is. They will not accept anything other than what they want to think. Be careful. These are very, very dangerous times. These are very dangerous times. You make slips and you'll fall. You fall straight down. And the last lifelines are reaching out to you. They're holding you, and you're still being idiot. You understand all of this. You know so much. You read so much, yet you're so blind to yourself. You're so blind to your blind spots. You must be busy now looking, what are my weaknesses? Not your strengths in this holy month. You understand? I'm sleeping too much. Other things in the kitchen, talking with the guys, but the zikr time, the sohbat, sleeping. That's a weakness there, what I have to do. If necessary, you're going to smack yourself. Shaitan, blowing to your, yeah, you win, Shaitan. So easy. I don't see even any struggle. They're at their last leg sometimes. Those holy ones, they say, never mind about making progress. All we want to see is that you don't just give in. You don't just throw the towel. Struggle, at least something. You see, they're not struggling. That is what is making them very... They are the generous ones. They're giving their heart. You understand? They're giving their heart when they're with you. They're giving their heart when they speak. You know what is in their heart? Yes, that's what they're giving. And people treating the prophets and the saints like trash, you think it doesn't break their hearts? Maybe they are used to it. Especially our Holy Prophet ﷺ. But he has an owner. So, look at your weaknesses. Your arrogance. I'm not an arrogant. That is a sign that you're arrogant when you say you're not. If you say I'm arrogant, but I don't know how. Good. Now we're getting somewhere. Like, I have a cold, but I don't know how sick I am. I don't know whether I have COVID or not. What do? You go to the testing center, that one who's sticking the thing up your nose, alhamdulillah, is our nose. Anyone ever think that? They could easily do it. Yes. In China, Allahu Alam. But nobody is looking at all these small mercies that Allah has there. That one is a doctor. That one is qualified. How many of us say, who are you? What is your qualification? No, we just trust. We submit, mashallah. So much submission. But people that they are sick, you don't go to any doctor. You don't even self-diagnose. And the doctor in front of you says, Let me see you. Who are you? Did you do this? Did you do this? You start questioning. It's enough. Look to your weaknesses. Understand what they are in these holy months. Run away from them. Say, I'm going to try to fix them. You cannot say, no, you cannot say, I'm arrogant, I'm astaghfirullah, I'm doing this, and then somebody says something to you and you become arrogant. No, you cannot. It doesn't work like that. So many Americans, they do that. You talk to, no, I'm the worst one. But if somebody pokes them a little bit, they growl. Huh? So many murids are like that. They can self-criticize because it means nothing, yani. But if someone just pokes them a little bit, oof, you see what an idol they become, a Buddha, a statue they become, how strong they are. Suddenly they become very macho. What is this? It doesn't work like that. But especially not in the Dargah. It's enough. You cannot be like that. Some are always complaining. Still not understanding. Yeah. So, like this or like that next week. It's going to be Ragaib, no? Inshallah, Allah gives us. How many Muslims even know what is Ragaib? Murids, are you preparing yourself for that? Those who have been here, are you excited? Is your heart moving? You're not cleaning your house, you're not cleaning your backyard. Well, what do you have to offer? What are you going to do? What can you do? May Allah forgive me and bless you, inshallah. Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum.